It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show.
Yes, g'day, I'm Liam. No points of business for me today. No ailments either. I'm feeling sweetsy, cutesy and demure. Ben.
Hello there, also feeling very demure. I have one small tidbit and no business. Tidbit is Belle still owes me $100. Yet to pay
When are you paying
her
that up,
debts.
Belle?
Okay, can we...
It's not on, and I haven't touched it.
Hang on, it was on. I turned it off because I thought you were going to fix it.
Oh, well, I would have fixed it.
Guys, this is very visual.
I know.
This is
Jack's
not a hard.
microphone
Just a bit of
is-
professionalism, guys.
I wasn't going to mention it and going to try and deal with it,
Well, I
but
couldn't
you
see
brought it up.
Liam. Sorry.
What's wrong with
You
it?
can't.
It's back to front, upside down, and
No. I put
everything.
the pop filter on the wrong side of the mic.
Ah, okay, I'll turn it off. You fix that bad boy.
When am I gonna pay it? I'm getting. Yeah, I don't know.
So when? Like when you're getting what? You're getting money?
No, I was gonna say for my 30th. I'll get some money for that. So I'll
You'll
give you
pay
some
me after your 30th when you
Yeah.
get some birthday money.
Yeah,
Who are you getting birthday money from? Your parents?
Yeah, but also so all my school group, like the girls that I went to school with,
Right.
Everybody for their 30th has been giving each other, like we all put in and we get this necklace for each girl. And I said, I don't want a necklace. Everyone's got the necklace. And I said, I don't want that. Can you just all give me money instead?
Right, okay.
What's this matching necklace that everyone has?
It's a really nice, like, gold necklace.
But like it's what? But like, does everyone wear it at the same time?
No, it's
If
really
if
nice
they
necklace,
if you
so-
put all the pieces together, does it
No.
create some sort of
and that's why I
The
said...
Camberwell Power Rangers.
Yeah, I said,
It's a morphing
What a
time.
miserable bunch of superheroes.
They all put they're like Lexus, Mercedes, Bentley, and our powers
if
combined.
you can't fix something, we all say,
Tiger.
we'll just get our
You
dads
haven't
to do
you
it.
haven't really answered the question. When's
Yeah.
Ben? Do you intend to pay Ben this money?
Well, yeah, so it's a very nice necklace. So I said, can I have the money that the necklace is worth instead? And I'll give you that.
Are you going to pay Ben back this $100? Yes or no?
Sure.
Are we
Yes.
putting a date on like a hard, so like starting before Ben's birthday?
Sure.
Because your birthday,
Sure means
you're,
yes?
You're clear.
Sure.
You're clear. Before.
Sure means yes.
Sure.
Can you say yes or no?
Sure.
Sure. Say yes or no. Are you going to pay him or not? Are you taking the piss out of him?
Yeah.
You are taking the piss out of him.
She's mugging you off, sir.
I'll never forget it. I'll bring it up every podcast until I get my money.
Andy,
Present.
wonderful. Teena,
Hello, no business.
Scud,
Yeah, present. Nothing to add.
and Jack.
Present.
Oh, sorry, Teena, you weren't quite finished.
Oh, was it? I have an ailment, but now you'll never know.
Oh, okay, well.
Well, you cut me off as
And-
well.
and-
Sorry,
be-
and I apologise
did you-
profusely.
to be
call him
fair,
Belle?
Yeah,
you
you
call-
did forget Belle.
Yeah, you forgot Belle, I think.
no,
Fine,
I
I'm
was.
used to it.
No, you'd spoken for half the podcast, mate. I said Belle, and you clearly hear.
I think
I'm not.
he doesn't acknowledge people who are in severe debt.
Well,
Don't acknowledge me. Yeah.
Yeah, $100 to Ben.
Yeah.
And by the way, am I more annoyed about this than you?
The money?
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm going to get it in the long run if I just keep mentioning it every podcast.
Well, you shouldn't make bets with people if you don't want to bet with them.
I'll tell her that.
I am telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling the room.
Yeah.
Belle,
You
what
shouldn't do
about
that.
we clear your debts if you win topic tennis today? That'd be fun. Put that on.
Oh,
Or we
I,
double
I gain
$100
nothing.
Yeah. Or do we go like double or nothing?
We can
So
do that.
If Belle doesn't win, she owes everyone $100.
No. It just
hell?
if Belle, there'll be the game within the game. Okay, so
Yeah, I
we'll
like
play
that.
topic tennis today as we always do.
Yeah.
On a Thursday. But if you can go deeper in the game than me,
Yeah.
you owe me nothing.
That's cool.
If you
I like
lose,
that.
if you drop out before me, you owe me $200.
Yes.
Someone keep track of that.
No, can we just do
that's
it so
good.
I either don't owe you or I owe you
No,
100?
you just
No,
you go-
double or nothing.
you
There
go
needs to be
deeper.
a lot of middle ground.
Double or nothing.
Yeah. Otherwise, why would I do that bet?
Well, what if the topic is something that you know heaps
We don't
about?
know the topic.
Only
and
I
Ben's
know the
not-
topic.
So
what-
Ben's willing to make the bet without knowing the topic.
What do we say? What are we saying the bet is here? So if Belle
So-
goes deeper than you, she
Yep.
doesn't owe you money.
Exactly. We're
Yep.
square.
And if she
loses before me,
200, I think that's fair. That's
it's
good.
double or nothing.
And like you don't have to win. We could all vote Ben out for something, and then he could go, and then you have no
in
money.
what world would you all do that?
I don't know.
The topic
You will
tennis.
vote
hashtag,
absolutely against me.
Hashtag topic
Keep
tennis
Ben
rule
in
reform.
Dude, I would be
Still trending in
if-
Australia.
If I was scrounging around for the 100 to pay someone before the loan sharks come, and I was given an out, I would take it.
That's called gambling, and I don't do that.
Dude,
Well,
I would
do that because you took the bet.
Yeah. Do you know what? pay the man his money, and then this isn't a big deal. Or he's offering you an out, double or nothing, but you owe the man $100. And
Big
don't
one.
make bets if you can't.
Ben's like
true.
the equivalent of some weird guy flicking a coin out, like with a dodgy suit out the front of like the
Belle,
casino.
Belle, I'm happy to pay Ben the 100 on your behalf, just with a small interest rate on it. You just pay me back in your own time.
And is that interest rate fixed or variable?
That's variable.
And what is it?
Well, it's sort of like a home loan. So it's around the 6%
Depends on the
mark,
market.
but
Per what?
that's just for the $100.
So how many? So 6% per day.
Yeah,
per month.
yeah.
Per day. Wow.
So
No, it recalculates every day like the bank. I'll just go off the RBA. Yeah,
So on day 2, Belle would owe you $106.
yeah.
I thought
And,
112, but yeah.
Well,
That's some severe compounding.
but if she pays,
But then on day 2, she would owe you $112.60.
yeah. Well, Belle, do you want the loan or not? Do you want the
What
loan or
about
not?
day 3? What about day 3? What would you owe on day 3?
$117.40.
Well, but she can refinance at any point. You know what I mean? Like, and we can have like longer terms.
Scudda.
Well, Belle, if you want to
Scudda?
make it a 30-year, you know what I mean? Like, we can play around with it. It will be more interesting in the long run, which I know, of course. But I just want to help you out.
If I was you, I'd take double or nothing. But then I am the 3-time back-to-back champion of topic tennis, so I know I'm going to
Dude,
go deeper than
and-
All
Ben.
right, fine. I'll do double or nothing.
We're playing topic tennis. We're playing topic tennis. We've been around for a while now. I can't remember what's been said.
Yeah, Topic Tennis returns for another Thursday. I just want to say that, like Teena, I was cut off. I did have a tidbit. However, my tidbit was Bellows bet $100. So I feel like we've covered that.
Well, maybe not.
Today's-
Or maybe
Well,
200.
well, yeah.
Today's
so I was
topic:
wrong.
member of Ben's family, member of the extended Harvey
I would
clan.
not be surprised.
The worry is I could lose that.
This is a game where we get given a category and or topic. We go around saying things in the category. If you can't mention one or if you run out of time, you're out. Last one standing wins. This one has serious bones on it. Today's topic, and I haven't changed it since the bet
Shit.
has happened, and it might be a shorter one, and I was planning on this being a shorter one. This topic is celebrity chefs.
That's really hard.
But like Ben,
It's not. He watches MasterChef. I don't.
Yeah, I know, but okay. So
I like it though. I
my
like it.
shtick is that
don't know.
I would encourage challenging if you have no idea who the hell they are. Because remember, it's a room vote. There's no looking up on the phone saying,
Dude,
"Look,
this
this
is good.
guy did this."
So
or
you
this
just need a
guy did
couple.
this."
Start thinking of them now.
All right,
But
let's
he
do it.
watches MasterChef.
Well, no,
There's a new
but
one on
Let's
every
do it.
week.
Let's do
well,
it.
it's Andy's reigning champion, so he goes first, right?
I do go first, and I will go Jamie Oliver.
Manu.
Heston Blumenthal.
What's the Matt Preston?
I'm gonna say Anthony Bourdain.
Nice.
Yes, Nigella Lawson.
3, 2, 1.
Double bubble! Oh my god, you're gonna get murdered if you don't pay that kind of money up.
Chris Breenies for Ben!
Dude, that is big money now. That is serious money.
And then there's the interest. Oh, no, wait. No,
Belle,
he
if you
hasn't
want the
taken
loan, I'm happy to. As I said, I'll sort him out today. There is an interest rate.
Come on, I didn't change it. I did not change the car. I came up with that this morning.
choked, dude.
Immediately shit the bed. Like, immediately.
Shit the bed. There's
I
tons you
realised
can
I
think
listened
of.
to anything anyone had said.
She was too.
I was in a black hole from the start, and I couldn't think of anything. And then I didn't realise I
You owe
didn't
Ben
know.
$200.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, that's
Insane.
Dude, that's like
you
a lot
never
of
have
money.
$200.
I know.
You never have 100.
Belle, is there some sort of money you could front just as like a show of pay?
Down
Like, so,
payment.
yeah, you should sort of, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
found
good-
a
a
dollar
good
on
faith
the
payment.
ground today, so I can give that.
well, was there anything else you can do?
Should we end topic tennis
You
there?
know?
You could give me like your work laptop or something, and I'll just keep it
Yeah,
as collateral.
like pawn it.
That'll run for
Okay,
your show,
you
just
take that
collateral.
one.
Could you do some jobs around Ben's house a few weekends in a row or something, just to like sort of earn the keep? I don't know.
But nothing that Ben wants to do. So no mowing the lawn, no
Can you
trimming the
even name
hedges.
one celebrity chef? Not one?
I couldn't. I didn't listen to what anyone said in that room.
All right, well, should we keep going?
I know.
She's stressed about the
Belle
debt.
owes a lot of money, but should we keep going?
I realised it got to me, and I was like, I haven't listened to anything anyone said.
200 large.
All right, let's keep
You're
going
gonna
though.
have to do some
Alright,
serious
Andy, you're
wiggling
up.
to try and get you out of that one.
Calm hand.
Pete Evans.
George Columbaris.
Oh, Well, now I tap out.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Laura from MasterChef. Owns Fugazi. Saw her on the TV today.
Julie Goodwin.
Guy Fieri.
Poe.
Oh, Hayden from MasterChef.
Gary, the other one on MasterChef.
Yep.
Ainsley Harriet.
Bobby Flay.
Khan from MasterChef.
Oh no, someone just said
3,
it.
2, 1.
It was Guy Fieri, by the way, but someone just
Guy
said it.
Fieri.
The fella who wears the overalls.
What's their name?
You can't
3,
just say that.
2.
No, he's doing it too quick.
Out.
3.
Huey.
Oh, well,
Huey.
he's out.
I think you're out.
Yeah.
No. He went 3, 2, 1.
Mine.
Definitely out. Me? Everyone counted.
Come on, man.
We counted twice. I was going to say Huey from Huey's Cooking Adventures. So.
3.
Yeah. No, yeah. I can say it
that,
because
yeah.
you did.
Come on, man.
3.
Alex Gurnishelli.
3, 2.
Challenge.
Okay.
I suspect Andy's just saying names of people when no one knows who that is.
So what is the name you said?
I said Alex Gurnishelli. Kelsey and I are obsessed with the Food Network in America. We love all of Guy Fieri's shows, including Guy's Grocery Games, Diners, Drive-Ins and Dives, and, of course, Tournament of Champions. And Alex Gurnishelli is a star on all of those shows. Liam, what have you found?
Well, no,
You're not allowed
it's.
to look
No,
at
the whole thing is not. You're not supposed to
I
Google.
literally have said that already. It's not about googling. It's about what the room.
That's
Okay.
always. But now Liam can't vote.
Oh, okay, well,
Well,
I think
it'd be very
because that-
damning if I did have the chance. That's all I'll say to the room.
I'm not looking at the screen because I'm sitting next to Liam. But are we do we let hashtag rule reform? Is Liam allowed to vote now?
No, because
I don't
he
think
can't-
Liam's allowed. You're not meant to Google.
Well, I think
No.
we've Googled in the past. haven't
No,
we?
we haven't.
Never
It's,
has.
that's
having said that, I
literal day number one
I
rule.
specifically remember I got done for saying you could eat wombat, and I remember
We
were
did it
Googling
after.
That wasn't like canon topic tennis.
Oh,
That was
canon when I did back
breakfast
then.
topic tennis. All right.
Let's see.
Does anyone want to? All right.
I mean,
I'll
I'll
do
just
it.
say I challenged Andy because I think that was his game. He just said a random person's name. It sounded very convincing. He had a backstory for it. We all know he's a good liar when he puts his mind to it.
Yeah.
So that's my defense on that. I
All
could
right.
be.
Also-
I'll also say I could be wrong, but it's more what does your gut tell you?
Also, all of those shows you just rattled off, I don't believe them either. I think it's about-
You were going to say Guy Fieri.
yeah, no, yeah.
What do you
but-
what do you
right.
think he's been invented? He has TV shows, dude.
All in favour of Ben's challenge being upheld, therefore Andy is out. Say aye.
Aye.
All against. Say aye. I believe him. I believe the man.
I mean, I'm not lying.
Yeah, I looked at
Yeah, no, but yeah, well,
Yeah, what did you find on Google?
Yeah, she's famous.
Yeah, absolutely.
She. I thought it was a guy for some reason.
No.
Sexist.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, Alex, I suppose could be. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
oh shit. So is it just me and you?
Yeah.
No one said Gordon Ramsay.
No one has said Gordon Ramsay. Manit Chauhan.
Curtis Stone.
Challenge. That was the first one I said.
Was it?
No,
Yep.
it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
You said Jamie Oliver first.
You did.
Oh, he definitely did.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
No,
I'm pretty
it's
confident no
true.
one said it.
Dude.
Yeah,
So-
the only one I listened to was the first one.
Yeah,
there
there
you
go on
oh,
the
you
naked
go,
chef.
Ben.
All those in favour of Jack's challenge.
No, I didn't challenge. Andy
Andy
challenged
challenged.
Mike
Sorry,
Curtis Stone.
sorry. All those in favour of Andy's challenge, say aye.
Even though I'm not saying I.
That means Jack wins.
And if we check rule reform, wasn't there a thing as well where dead people can't say, "Oh, you said that, I said
No,
that"?
no, dead people can vote.
No, no, well done, Jack. Well done. But wasn't there a thing
No,
that was
the-
like you can't from the death? You can't be
Yeah,
like that
you
was
know,
said.
You're not meant to.
It's not in the spirit of the game.
You said you could make a you could make a.
This is yeah, but you didn't make a you said you have you have
you
not
did
said
sentence,
yeah.
yeah.
You-
quick though.
Because it's the grey area that apparently was a thing.
I tell you what's not grey. You owe Ben $200, $200, and I was my topic tennis stance. I either win or I storm out. That's my stance. But I'm here because this was better than winning.
I win or
It's just so much better than winning. Is seeing your world crumble. $200.
And then you could have taken the loan from Liam the Loan Shark, which sounds like a cartoon
The
character.
smart thing to do would have been to take my loan with a small interest rate of 6%, recalculated
Per
each
day.
day,
Can I say
and then
I-
you would have
But then why would
you would
I pay
have
you $500?
well, you would have
later?
absorbed yourself of that $100 debt, and then you never would have doubled down. But you made this foolish decision. You went get rich quick, and often if it's too good to be true, it is.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
and I think, Liam, you should now also offer a loan for the 200, but maybe like at a 12% interest.
I am a reasonable man.
And a very rich man from the sounds
well,
of it. Like,
yeah,
Wow, if you agree to the loan, yeah.
Well, that's it. And look, I'm happy to do an interest-free loan, and you can do a payment plan. However, if the debts aren't paid in full in the next quarter, I will take a pound of flesh, like Shylock. I will give you the knife, and you can cut it off from whichever bit you feel is, kindest. But I'm a man of my word, and I mean it. So,
Bless you.
yeah. A pound of flesh, but if you want the deal.
In hindsight, just on the game specifically, I wish I didn't challenge Andy. I knew he was the strongest player, and so I smelt a bit of blood in the water. Obviously, it wasn't there because I got destroyed in the challenge game, but I shouldn't have challenged because I definitely had a couple more chefs in the queue.
Who'd you have up
I
your
wanted to
sleeve there?
say Tim Adderwill.
Yeah, I would have played that. I would have played that. Sure, that's fun.
Do you know who I had locked in the chamber? That would have definitely been challenged, but I would have argued to all hell and back. Christian Petrarca.
Oh, funny. Yeah, that's funny.
I would have been
also-
and I definitely, I whinged, but I didn't have the name.
You could have
I could
done-
see the guy, but I didn't have the name.
You could have done Michael and Michael from Out of the Blue.
I literally was just thinking
Michael
that.
Angelakis.
Yeah. You could have done Maggie
used to be,
Beer.
Maggie
two
Beer.
fat ladies.
Maggie Beer or Simon Bryant.
Yep. Was he the guy with the bracelets?
Yeah, the cooking
Yeah,
chef.
yeah.
The annoying thing, I did what I don't always do. I challenged, knowing that I had a few more in my arsenal. I should have kept playing the game.
A few more in your arsenal.
I thought your pound of flesh monologue was very funny. I
thank
do
you.
think we should stop joking about this because it's making Belle think maybe she doesn't actually have to pay the money, and she does.
Yeah,
That's true.
and thanks, Andy, for finding that humorous. I was deadly serious.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't kidding about that.
Very good.
Yeah, I know it's a thing from Merchant of Venice, but I always thought, wow, I'd like to do that someday. And it's also in the film.
I thought it was
The Gentleman.
kind that you'd let her choose where to cut it from.
Yeah, have you seen the
How
film The
much
Gentleman?
is it though?
A pound.
of flesh.
Yeah, how much like on my body mass? Like how
pound.
much is that?
A pound. It's like a quarter pounder. That's a quarter of a pound.
Yeah, no, so I'm saying like
Are you trying to get us to ask you how much you weigh?
No,
You've
like
got
is that something like a whole arm's worth?
About 500 grams.
Yeah. So how much like how
You
much
could cut.
skin is
You could.
that?
Well, just measure it out
500
as you're
grams
cutting.
of skin.
Just cut out something that you
I'll
think.
give you scales.
This
Yeah.
would be about 30 grams.
Having
Yeah,
said
no,
that,
no, but like
oh,
when you
maybe
say
a bit more.
flesh, do you
Or
mean
less so.
just skin flesh, or do you mean flesh as in
Or you could cut a nose
hand?
off.
Whatever. I mean,
or-
obviously,
Flesh
if
is-
you were to flay
arse
yourself
cheek.
entirely, that would be an entire body injury. But you might only just, muster up 400 grams.
can I
don't
say,
know.
if you give her scales, please add that on to the cost of the loan.
Oh yeah, duh.
Maybe get her a good set,
I'm not
like
an
a
idiot.
$200 one. Maybe
Why
make it a
would-
$400
Why would I
one.
take this loan then? In what world would
Well,
I take this loan?
Well,
because
you
it
gotta
gets-
pay Ben.
Here's the thing. What's scarier, having to maybe cut a whole pound of your flesh off in 3 months, or have Ben, and he's a bad guy to, you know what I mean? And he is up your clack every day wanting that money because guess what? I know you don't like animal cruelty, but maybe one morning you're going to wake up with a horse head in your bed.
I've had a small.
No, I've seen it in movies, and he plays like that.
I've had a small idea that I'd like to run past the room, particularly you, Belle. I would be willing to wipe $5 off.
Very
the,
generous.
Off the overall
Very
debt.
generous.
And that
If-
being 200.
Yep, that
Yep.
being 200, so
So
I'll take it down to
195.
195 if you promise to never do your famous impression ever again.
And we're all sick of that. Yeah.
That's how much I want you to stop doing.
And how much would you take off the
Just
debt
not
for her to
true.
do it again?
It's not where did this stupid joke come from? But yeah, okay. Anything to get the payment down.
Okay.
sure.
195 it is.
All right, everyone
Oh,
remember, Belle
goodness.
owes me $195.
195. Bookkeeper will write that down. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. And
God
Belle,
bless.
you just anytime you just tap me on the shoulder.
Why would I come to you if you're going to take a whole bit of my
No,
body
no,
off?
the
Why would
whole
I do
point
that?
is you get an interest-free loan. So I will pay Ben $195 now, so you don't have to worry about it for 3 months, and you just pay me back in your own time within the next 3 months. And as soon as it ticks over to 3 months, we take a pound of flesh. But before then, it's
But why
fine.
wouldn't I just not go through you then?
Because what I'm saying is, he is not a guy
you
you
need to
ever
pay.
would-
You really ought to if you're a good friend, and Ben put you on the show and showed you his friendship. If you actually valued his friendship, you would pay him now because you owe him 195.
Ben.
You
No
have a
one has friendship with Ben.
Don't
be a
poke
friend
the
of mine.
bear.
Yeah, because you'll
I've
get
seen-
in your car one day and Ben will be in the back seat. That's what I'm
Dude,
saying.
and that's, yeah, I'm saying there has been people in our circle that have gone missing, and I have, and I just don't talk about it, but I know, deep down I know.
Yeah.
I would way rather have a bro loan from Liam than Ben.
Absolutely.
Dude, I'm a nice, and as I said,
Way
He's
rather.
saying he's gonna cut my body up.
no, I'm saying you will have to do that if you don't.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, it's
Get
not a threat.
the loan
It's
back in
just,
time.
It's just explaining
just-
the cause of events that would happen
Yeah, it's
if you
just
chose
it's
to do
pure.
something.
It's just insurance for me. You know what I mean? Like I just because I can't just go, hey, yeah, I'm just going to give you a willy-nilly free interest-free
Free
loan
willy.
with zero consequences, because then I will then be in debt. You know, I will have then, you know, and then Ben's not going to give me that money back because I've been kind enough to absorb your debt. You know,
And I think if you do take the loan option from Liam, don't tell Ben and make Liam do anonymous payments to Ben. So maybe Ben would think that you are paying him and it's a win-win for you. So maybe one day, you tap Liam on the back of the shoulder and say like pineapple or something.
I
He knows
could
to pay-
I could
pay
set
money.
up, I could draw up a contract and put you on a commission type. So just all your earnings, like 35%, is wide to me, and then until the loan is paid.
The other thing you could do as well, we could do like a package deal. So
Hey, how long would that take? What's Belle on?
Yeah, TBH is going to take a long time
we could do a package deal. So
compared to your guys.
we break up the loan over 3 parties. So rather than Liam giving you a 6% interest loan, we'll give you 3 loans at 3% each.
So 9%. Why? What is
So you try
wrong with
you're
you
trying
guys?
to compartmentalize it, and you're trying to pay off little ones quicker.
Or the interest rate doesn't go up until you've paid one of the loans. So 2 loans are fixed at 3% until you
You
start.
could also, Belle, I would be willing to act for you, because what I've always said is a bird in the hand is better than 2 in the bush.
Correct.
So what we could do is, because for Ben, obviously there's a time element here as well. $195 for him today is going to mean more than $195 over 3 years, because he'll be able to invest that money, and of course with compound interest he will end up with more. So you could maybe say to Ben, if I were to give you $187 tomorrow,
Right now, yeah.
would
Yeah.
you? And then he might say no, and we can go back and forth, but we'll nut out a deal, and of course there'll be a small percentage that I'll take out of the whole thing.
Absolutely.
But that's just
Liam come into
well,
this.
it's just business. I'm just trying to
He's
explain
trying to
the
help
game.
you.
I
trying to
am
help you.
offering a helping hand.
Trying to help
That's what
you
I'm
and
doing.
Ben.
It's trying to be a
and
good
the
guy.
economy. Let's be real.
I'm just a middleman, really. I'm
I
not.
gave Ben my old Nintendos. You know, on the weekend I was like, I would love to have my Nintendo 64 right now. But
Was
I
that
don't.
before or
I
after
gave
you
it to
owed him
Ben.
money?
No, this is way before. I've gifted
Well, then
him
it doesn't
many
count.
a
Doesn't
things.
really count.
I gave
Doesn't count.
Liam my iPhone that I was using before. I've given that so that Sarah may have one today.
You got to
was
start
nice.
charging for
That
this
was
stuff,
nice.
Belle.
I just I
And-
do
and you know
things
what, for
you,
that-
and
for
then
that,
this is what I get.
I will knock 1.13% off my first.
of your
my
broker's fee?
4.87. That's pretty good.
Quick maths from Andy.
Do you know who I feel for in this whole thing? The Kyber, because it's food in his belly.
It's true. And he
that
yeah.
Kyber is freaking fine. I can tell you that.
Well, I don't know about anymore. He was
No.
3 days ago.
He did look pretty sick last time I saw him. I didn't want to say anything, but he just hasn't been eating that well.
Last time I fed him rocks, he wasn't happy. So
Please,
his first word's gonna be,
You gotta keep there's
"Please,
some
Belle."
nutrients in there.
All right. So
Has he
what-
spoken? When do kids speak?
he says stuff like mama and dada. And
Oh,
He-
Okay, cool.
I mean,
Does
of
he-
course, he would have been more advanced if he'd had a
Yeah.
nutritious diet. You know what I mean? Like, it's put him back quite a bit, obviously. But
Does he ever say, "Please, Belle, give me food"?
That's what I'm trying to teach him to say. Anyway,
there is look, and last suggestion: you can always turn to crime. You know, people have found that in the past when they're in way over their heads, they're deep, and they just they need a way out. Crime is always there.
yes,
And you do a true crime podcast, and they're always the type.
Liam
To
is
create some
selling
more crime.
crime packs that come with balaclavas and all sorts of weaponry, and they are $39 a pack.
$39.95.
So if you want to go to crime, Liam's your guy.
Yep.
Wait, is there like a bulk price, like $38 if you buy 6?
Yeah, but there and it's like there's not a lot of paperwork involved, but it's like of course there's a small percentage of everything that you would still make
Absolutely.
in your life of crime.
And I would also get a commission of that because I'm the one that connected you to.
He's
over the crime
a middleman,
package.
yeah. And there's of course the finder's
So
fee.
Ben's my pimp now.
No,
Crime.
crime.
Oh, my crime pimp.
It's like when you read the Royal Show Bag Guide, and it's like, Twix Show Bag, $10, actual value $800.
now I want a
look,
Twix.
I look forward to Friday's pod, and I hope maybe we'll just all brainstorm in the meantime. We can think of more ways, and yeah, we don't want to hear any grovelling, but maybe Belle, you could come and say, hey, I've had a long hard think about it, and I think, here's what I'm thinking, here's what I propose.
If Belle puts her front
Nut
foot
this thing
forward,
out.
and then offers us a solution that we're all happy with, I'm sure that's something that
Are you finding this fun,
You know
Teena?
what?
Tina, what do you think?
I zoned out about 3 minutes ago, I reckon. I was doing some
Just
work.
to recap, Liam's going the right way to get a nomination for Team Member of the Week because he's being such a good friend.
Noted.
Absolutely. All right, catch you in the next one.
Bye, Mum.
Goodbye.